Planks are awesome. Okay, so we are live. What's up, everyone? Thanks so much for joining. And here in Shanghai, it's 5:54 a.m. It's Friday. So for many people, it's maybe like, day when you're getting ready for parties. You're looking up to it, looking forward to the weekend. In my case, it's just another day. And tomorrow is going to be filled with trainings, and I will also do my fitness workout, the same for today. And I just want to thank you everybody for joining. And it's been a while since I've done this live stream on YouTube. And today I just woke up very early and I had this thought, why not do something that I used to do, and it really felt good. I just never had time, and this is again weak excuse, but I have this interesting topic I would like to talk about, and I would like to reflect on the previous period. So feel free to drop any comments. Here on YouTube, we are also live on Instagram, and again, I really appreciate everybody there. So I'm not able to go through all the comments and questions, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen the topic for today, so it's about why you should do the workout every single day, or any activity, anything that you find kind of challenging on a daily basis. And this is something I've been doing now for 264 days. Today is going to be 264th day, which is it's a nice streak, but I don't see it in that way, and I don't see any like finite number there. I don't have any number in my mind. Many people ask me how long you're going to go for, because now it has become something very special and something that I enjoy so much, and I look forward to literally every day. And it's very tough to describe. It's tough to kind of it's tough to maybe give you guys the understanding, but I will give my best. I will try to explain and go a little bit more deeper inside, like how it feels, and then what is the main drive there, and how everything started. So I really hope that a lot of people can and will watch this video and maybe get a little bit inspired and motivated to start. Not necessarily something similar. You can find something that fits you, something that's like specifically your thing. But yeah, I'm really happy to see that many people can relate to that, and that's really amazing. And if we get somebody new to start thinking that way, that's gonna be unbelievable. So having said all that, I'm just gonna start talking about it. And again, thank you so much for all your feedback, and it just gives so much more motivation every time. Anyways, the moment where everything started was when the COVID began here in China, and as you may know, it's the place where it first started, and I think it was around end of January, beginning of February this year. Now it seems like it's in a past life. It seems like it's so far. So it was just a random thought, when I realized, okay, I'm gonna get kind of stuck inside my apartment, or I will be very limited with my trainings, because we were still allowed to go outside, but we had to wear masks. And then I just wanted to start doing something, and I realized that I'm gonna have a lot of time, right? Usually I'm super busy, with the trainings, and before it was always kind of excuse. I'm so tired. I don't need to do fitness as well. I'm already active. So I did it, of course. I did regular fitness for a long time, but it was never every day, right? It was maybe 3 times a week. Sometimes when I feel good, when I have like easier week, I do 4 times. But I would say on average 3 times per week. And this has been like a trend for like last few years. Again, in some period maybe I will do more. Depends. I think this is something that a lot of tennis coaches kind of do, and it's actually not that difficult. It's not that challenging. It's like when you feel you have the moment for it, you have the drive, the motivation. When you are not that tired, you will do some fitness, and that's kind of normal, I guess. But then what happened when the COVID started? I think on the day one, I don't know, I have documented every single day since then. So I think I just went outside, around the block, and I did some running. I think that was the first day, or I did some accelerations and some sprints in the middle of the road between some construction buildings. It felt very depressing, like that period. Oops. Okay, I apologize for that. So it's actually alarm to wake up 6 o'clock, but I got up much earlier, so that's why we're here. But anyways, I need to a little bit speed up because I don't have much time. I need to slowly start getting ready because the day starts actually in 1 hour. In 1 hour, the day starts at 7 a.m. And I will have some driver pick me up in 45 minutes. So I gotta go quick. I gotta go fast. I'm gonna keep moving. Thank you so much. I see all the comments. That's exactly right. I see. Love it. Improve every day. Small steps and you create magic. It's exactly, you just commit to the process. Anyway, to get to the point, I started this journey, like this daily workouts, without any special idea how far it's gonna go. I just felt like, okay, let's say today is day one, and then day two, day three. And I think throughout the first week, maybe the second week, I just realized, wow, I mean, this feels good, and there's no reason to stop. So there was no like some very, very specific external like motivation or inspiration. I didn't see it anywhere. I didn't like listen to some talk. Like it was literally just all coming from inside. Like I just started doing it. There was no like special reason. It's just the circumstances. And I just read a comment. Somebody said, one day we'll serve like you. Great stuff. That's amazing. John, I'm sure you will. So just keep serving every day. So, the first week, turned into the second week, third week. And then there was a first month, and then there's a second month. And then you got to, 100 days, which is like 3 months, more than 3 months. And I just got addicted. And definitely there were very, very tough days. Some days, like, I even got injured a lot of times, actually, during this period. So now it's like 264 days. And that's like almost 9 months now, right? 270 will be like 9 months in a row. And there were a couple of occasions where I got injured, and there was definitely no way to stop. I was actually so upset, just for the thought that maybe now I need to stop because of this. But then that was not an option, right? There was not something that I could do, and I would not allow that. So I found a way around that injury to still keep doing some workouts, some fitness. So let's say, I think one period I got injured in my left calf. I literally could not run. I could not even walk without making some like different steps. So then I focused more on upper body. I focused on core, and I also did the bike. I think bike was okay. I was just not able to put pressure on that leg. And then there were some other injuries I think occurred. And again, this is kind of, it goes in two directions. And I got some recommendations from some people, or like suggestions and, support. But, usually it's like you need to be careful, take care of your body, health is on first place and all this. But what I realized, after some time and after going through these injuries, uh, as something much bigger is behind, something much bigger is happening. Because let's say I got this calf injury, and it was really unlucky because I was doing the Saturday running. It was like a usual Saturday routine, 20-25 minutes jogging, like nothing major, very easy workout. But I guess the body was like too stressed, like overstressed, from overtrained. And the injury happened right at the end of my jogging, literally last 50 meters. And suddenly something snapped in the calf, and I just stopped running. It was like insane pain. But then I think I recovered in a couple of weeks. It was not that quick, but still, if I think about it, it's just I just changed a bit the routines. I still kept going with my tennis lessons and some trainings. Definitely didn't stop, and definitely didn't stop the fitness workouts. But what I was saying, something bigger is behind, is because let's say that there's this little injury, like a little injury, or like some small obstacle, or something. That thing goes away. You overcome, you heal, you recover from that. But what is happening on the other side is, the fact that I still keep going no matter what. I still like, come back again and get it done again. It's it's there is something special there, and you cannot and you will not understand or feel it unless you do something similar. And the point is that you you know you just realize that you can do so much no matter how you feel. I think that's the key. Like, no matter what is the feeling inside, and what kind of day you're having, you realize, after doing all these things, that it's just there's no there's simply no such thing that can stop you. Once you make a decision, once you have some mission, right? There is nothing that can prevent you from that. There's no obstacle, there is no hurdle. And this is the best feeling ever. And then this is something that you built yourself. It's not external. Again, it's not coming from some guru, or some whatever, somebody forced you to do it. When it comes from you, right? You made a decision, and then it just evolves into something like this. For some people, it's crazy, it means nothing. They don't see the purpose, they don't see why, or like what's the point. But for me, this really doesn't matter. I don't care. To say it like in a harsh way, but I'm really not concerned about if some people have this kind of thoughts. They're not sure, or like they think it's just stupid. It doesn't matter, these opinions. What it matters, that what's happening inside, what's happening here. I feel like it's something that, definitely I've never done, and I've never experienced anything this powerful, like any drive, any energy. And then, for the question why, or until when, or what's the final destination, what's the goal. There is no final destination here. It's I like this as a lifestyle. I like this approach to every day, to daily life. And apologize. I wouldn't I wouldn't like, change that for anything else. Because again, what it does, it shows me. Thanks, guys, thanks for all the support. What that does, it shows me that that you can do anything, right? That you set your mind on, and like, that you have some uh, big dreams, and that's just like, very, very special and priceless. And then, yeah, you're getting the goosebumps almost every day, right? And I think that's like, very unique, very, um, sorry, I don't know how to explain and how to describe. I hope some of you can understand or follow, but it's all about that, finding something that can drive you and push you more every day. And it doesn't have to be anything like very big. It has to be something that it makes you go to a different place, in your mind, with your body. You need to go into direction where you're gonna suffer a bit, but then on the other side, it's that special feeling. I don't want to say it's like, this, the sunshine, the rainbow, and all this. It's more about, you know every time overcoming that feel, and then after a while you realize, you know no matter what comes in your way, no matter what is it, you will get it done. You will, finish it. And I think that's the main idea, behind doing daily workouts. It's actually not about physical aspect, right? In the beginning, maybe, yeah, I started doing all this for the sake of, feeling fitter, and like, get ready for some tournaments. Definitely, that's the idea behind, I mean, why you do fitness. But then, as I said, like, after a while, like after 1, 2, 3, 5 months, I'm not sure when, I realized that it's more about becoming mentally unstoppable. Like, so, you know you're getting that mindset, and this is why actually I'm doing it now. I enjoy this feeling of working out, that what happens in the body. There is this, the hormone that gives you happiness from working out. That's all good. I like that. But it's more about proving yourself proving yourself every day that you can get it done, and you will get it done on any given day. And what you guys don't see, it's like, the whole situation here, and what I'm doing pretty much every day. And now it's been like 4 years, and the same in last 9 months. It's very, very hard work, and it's not easy to be out here alone, away from everybody. And but all this has become amazing drive for me, and all of you give me so much energy, and I'm so happy, if I can motivate or inspire some of you, and with some of the videos I'm making, like, help you to improve, become better, and overcome some of your obstacles, in your tennis journey. And this goes beyond tennis, beyond tennis world, and it's more about that life, approach to life, and the mindset. So I hope that makes sense a bit more. So it's not just about physical aspect, doing everyday fitness trainings, and going to the gym, going for a run, doing your exercises, your stretching every single day. Definitely, after a couple of months, you become a beast. That's guaranteed. So that's a bonus for me. This is a bonus. Again, that's not a reason why to do it. And the reason becomes something much more important. I think more, with the bigger purpose, and that is, realizing that there is nothing you cannot do, which makes me think about some bigger challenges now, and I'm really considering doing some of them. And you might get surprised in some near future, or I don't know when this virus situation gets better. But I have some ideas, and we're still we all have our dreams, and we should always keep dreaming and keep going for those dreams. And again, going through these tough days every day, you're realizing you can do so much more that you actually think. We are so far behind our actual potential, and by pushing yourself every day, going through those tough moments, you realize that you can do anything you set your mind on, and it's just priceless. Now, I hope you got the message, you got the point. I apologize, I didn't really read so much comments, but I've seen there's quite a few comments both on YouTube and on Instagram. I didn't turn on the Facebook today, but okay, I'll just scan through these comments, some of them. Let's see if there is something. Maybe decided to move to Shanghai. Yeah, came to Shanghai because of the offer for tennis coaching job. Consistency and discipline is the key, Sunny. That's true, exactly. Do you have like a training regimen for tennis, like the players who are looking to train and compete? Yeah, that's a different topic. Definitely, it all depends on the purpose, on the goal. As a tennis player, what's your goal? As I must miss, does mean there are no rest days. Derek, yeah, I didn't go too much into details what exactly I'm doing, but yeah, basically the way I see it is you're committing to this like daily workouts, and then eventually you need to let your body, at least for, it's not always one day. Very often I have trainings also on Sunday, but usually I take Sunday somehow like to rest and recover, and I see that as a part of the process, as a part of like still you all overcome something. Because for me, to be honest, having a day off, it's not that great. Like having a day off without doing something like physically hard, for me this is a challenge as well. So for me it's a challenge to take Sunday off, because I'm so like hyperactive. Like I want to do something. I would like to go and run 10 kilometers, but I know that I have to kind of stop myself from doing that. So for me that's another challenge, and like overcoming that as well. So combined ATP, how much? Wow. This is some question off the chart. Sorry, will not reply this. Started playing tennis during COVID, and now I'm in love with it. Watch your videos. Sounds great. You see, this virus brings also many good things, so we should see it in a positive way. Huge inspiration, motivation. Thank you. Dreams come true. What racket? Okay. Amazing job on YouTube. Thank you so much. How can we increase our awareness on the court? I think that's a great question. Thanks. Awareness on the court. I think you just want to be present in the moment, and you do that by simply focusing on some very little things, like small details. You can have your own routine. Look at the racket. It was good to share this in a totally different way. You will approach life with much stronger mentality. I think it's gonna help you so much for everything else, not just tennis. So thanks so much again. I'll see you soon in our next video. Okay, so that was it for